Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best mini PC.
Starting at number 5.
Intel Nuke 13. Intel might be moving away from making first-party nukes, but one of its last ones is a real gem. It features a 13th generation CPU with 12 cores and a high clock speed for impressive performance in such a compact design. It has a terabyte of SSD storage, giving you all the space you need for a range of applications, and with 32 gigabytes of RAM, this is a system that will start up fast and remain responsive no matter how long you're using it for and how many browser tabs you open. It's completely free of fans, so it operates silently even when you're pushing it, and it has a great number of connection options and ports. There's Thunderbolt 4, USB-A, a headphone jack, and a pair of HDMI 2.1 ports for 4K monitor outputs. It supports up to 7.1 channel audio, and it has Wi-Fi 6E and Bluetooth 5.2. This is a mini PC that has it all outside of a big GPU.
Coming at number 4.
Lenovo Ideacentre Mini. The Lenovo Ideacentre Mini desktop packs ATX-size desktop power into a chassis that's just 1.5 inches thick. It has a Core i7-13700H CPU, which brings a staggering 14 cores to the compact mini PC market. Combine that with 16 gigabytes of DDR4 memory and 0.5 terabyte of SSD space, and you have a snappy and responsive system that's perfectly suited for running demanding office applications. This is effectively a Mac mini PC for Windows users. It's the same style of super compact, understated, highly connective computer, but with Windows 11 loaded up instead of Mac OS. It's clean and professional, with an array of USB-A, USB-C, HDMI, DisplayPort, and Thunderbolt ports. There's Gigabit Ethernet and Wi-Fi 6 for fast networking too. There's no dedicated GPU, so this isn't great for gaming or 3D design work. But for everything else, this mini PC is one of the best.
At number 3.
Apple Mac Studio. The Mac Studio M2 Ultra is Apple's flagship miniature desktop computer, and though it isn't as diminutive as the Mac Mini, it's vastly more powerful. Featuring the high-end M2 Ultra processor with a massive 60-core GPU, this is the system for those who need incredible performance in a desktop machine that has a miniature footprint. This system can rival even the much larger M2 Mac Pro in a much more compact design. Despite all that power, this system performs incredibly quietly. The fans barely spin up even when it's working hard thanks to the impressive efficiency of Apple's M2 silicon. It also comes with a great port selection, including multiple Thunderbolt 4 connectors, a pair of traditional USB-A ports, an HDMI output, a headphone jack, and support for 10 gigabit Ethernet. If you prefer wireless, there's Wi-Fi 6E support, as well as Bluetooth 5.3 for connecting all your wireless accessories.
Number 2 of my list.
Beelink U59 Mini. For a super compact system with enough performance to outstrip any stick PC, the Beelink U59 does a great job. It's very affordable, costing not much more than you would pay if you just slapped together a Raspberry Pi box, but with the power of a real Intel x86 CPU with 4 cores. It's not going to play the latest AAA games, but as a home media server, CAD box, Zoom machine, download server, or anything else that doesn't run high-end applications, it's perfect. It comes with Ethernet, HDMI, and USB ports built in, so there are plenty of connection options for accessories and local networking. You can also connect over Bluetooth 4.0 or Wi-Fi 5. These aren't cutting-edge features, but they're the kind of bare-bones connectivity options that make this a fully functioning mini PC. It's vastly cheaper and more capable than most budget laptops too, so if you have a screen you can plug this into and just need a little system for the basics, the Beelink U59 is a great choice.
And number 1.
Apple Mac Mini. The Mac Mini M2 is a stupendously powerful miniature PC, sporting the same M2 processor that you can find in some of Apple's best MacBooks. There are even options for higher-end configurations like the M2 Pro and up to 32 gigabytes of RAM. Storage options are expansive, with up to 8 terabytes available for those willing to pay extra, although you can always augment a more bare-bones system with an external hard drive. Starting at $600, the Mac Mini is relatively affordable too, although its top configurations do get rather pricey. This system runs cooler and quieter than MacBook Pro models, and if you have a monitor already, setting yourself up with a latest generation Mac Mini is a breeze. It supports the latest Thunderbolt ports, so you can connect all your accessories, no matter what connector they use, and utilize them at full speed.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.